No, you can wander. You know it.
Alright. So game 5, I'm versing Murph and his really nicely painted Chaos armor. So he's got Chaos Nurgles, Nurgle Beasts, Corn Beasts, Nurgle Beasts here. Two, not sure what they're called, the vehicles, the running vehicles. It's in the list, you'll have a look. And in reserve, he's got the Terminators and some Cultists. Here's the board, objectives and all that fun stuff, and there's a big defense line. My deployment here, and my Morlocks in the back. Alright, so the last game against Murph, and as I said, I haven't played against Murph before, but he's, after finishing the game with him, really nice guy. And he plays 40k much differently to how you'd kind of not necessarily expect 40k. Just the current 6th edition, as I've talked about before, it's very shooty. We all know this, right? And so it's really awesome to see a pretty much full melee corn list in essence. So we'll get in the game. There is a little bit of split because we had a lunch break in between. So we got Vanguard deployments. We have 5 objectives, all on Murph's side of the board, and I can't remember what the secondary are. So primary is Big Guns Never Tire, 5 objectives, and there was some secondaries and tertiaries. It's in the mission thing in the beginning, but the main thing I was looking at was trying to work out how to deal with this. Now Murph got really lucky that his Chaos Lord, right, on the boon table, got probably the best boon that you could get for this mission for my army, which was instant kill, like instant death. His weapon does instant death. So I saw that and I went, ah, great. Now, I made a few mistakes here, so I'm going to point them out so other people don't make them. I was trying to do something, and it didn't really quite work. Now, my mistake here, as you probably see it, anyone plays Tyranids here, I spawned a bunch of Gaunts, and you got a whole bunch of melee things there, especially one that does instant death. It's right in the middle there, is the Warlord. Why wouldn't I just do a large line so he can't charge my Turbogon? Why? I don't know. You should. So I made a mistake there. I should have done the big line there. I was trying to run away, stay in a bit of cover and all that. Didn't quite work. I should have done the big line because Murph knows how to charge. Really good in positioning his models to get the charges off. And you have to be, like when you're playing a full melee army with there's like 6 guns in your army. You really need to do that. Now, lost my Turbogon. Didn't lose my big squad. I got everything except for, so I got the +1 to reserve. So I'm doing on 2, and one of my Turbogons doesn't come in until turn 4. Now that really hurts me this game. And I'm having okay luck. Not bad, not particularly good. But Murph, coming up here in a second, he has luck coming out his ears. So apart from the Chaos boon, he gets that now, and also getting another boon, killing my Turbogon, he rolls on the boon table again. He gets +1 strength. So now on the charge, I think he's strength 8. Yeah, strength 8, AP 2, instant death weapons with it's like 12 attacks on the charge. So anything he's touching is gonna die. I did quite a bit of damage, as you can just see, because I got my preferred enemy Warlord, 2 pods. I dropped my Doom down there. Murph passes his leadership like a champ with 3 of his units, I think, or 2 of his units. My Morlocks pop up. So I'm okay. Like I had a little bit of a setback. I don't have my other Turbogon, which really helped. But I just say to myself, I just don't need to get grounded. If I don't get grounded, I'm cool. Now, his Rhino, which I made stunned. So I didn't kill it. I only glanced at twice, or he made one of his saves. It's now stunned. It can only snapshot. It does 2 shots. 1 hit my my Hive Tyrant, and then I fail my grounding. Yes, so remnants of game 1 where I have 1 grounding test and I fail it, and then he charges in with my Warlord. Well, he does really smart charges. This is what I mean. His Warlord and group were stuck behind a whole bunch of people, and you just saw it there. He charges things left and right of it so he can make that charge, get into the challenge, lop off my Warlord head. Can't do anything about it. And caused a few wounds back, but I think, but there's nothing else I can do. Now, for me, I'm saying to myself, crap, alright, I may have lost this. Well, it looks like I've pretty much lost this. This is game, I think this is game turn 4, yeah, down the bottom there, you can see it's 4. And Murph's just holding the middle with his big unit. He's engaged on both sides. You can see the objectives. There's 1 down here on the bottom, 1 on the top, and 3 in the middle. There's 1 near the pod on the top right there. Murph's getting Line Breaker. He's clearing up, and he's just waiting for... Really, he's looking to table me. And I'm looking to see which side of the table my Tervagon comes in. But, as you know from the last Titans, so second Titans game, you can do tricky things with Morlocks when you go second and it's an objective mission. That is the way I won that demon game against Andy, and that was the only way I was seeing myself as getting either a draw or a win in this game. Because it's Big Guns Never Tire, I was hit and running with my Morlocks and popping up. Like, my plan was turn 5, I pop up right there in the middle, own that objective. I contest or kill everything else, and I'll have 1 objective, plus I'll have Line Breaker, so that's 4 points, and Murph will have no objectives, they'll be contested, or he won't hold any, and he'll have First Blood, Line Breaker, kill, a Warlord kill. So he'll have 3, I'll have 4. So this is how I was trying. So right there, you can see the more perfect hit. I run onto the objective. Turn 5, this is it. If the turn ends right now, I win primary. And it doesn't. I couldn't have been lucky that often. So I did everything I could absolutely do with having the luck I did and all that to win this game. And I don't think I could have done anything else. I mean, apart from my little bit of a blunder in the beginning there with not doing my Tervagons, my Termagants, sorry. I don't think that I did really many other mistakes or any other mistakes apart from that. And if we ended on turn 5, I would have won the game. So, but Murph, as soon as he saw that he didn't lose the game on turn 5, that was it. He just went boom, chump, and he got the full 20. Anyway, great game.